Bank Creations. Good to see you tonight. Julie and I are coming to you right here from rural Covington, Indiana at Craft Central. We're going to call that Craft Central right here. In our home, we're doing this tonight's live cast. We're glad to have you. Get on there and tell us where you're from and sign in. Tell us where you're from and please give us a thumbs up. Would you please? A thumbs up. We'd like to hear from who you are and where you're from. But I should tell you who I am and where I'm from. Yes, I already told you.
Who is you?
Who am I? Who am I? I already told you I'm from Covington, Indiana, rural Covington, Indiana, the land of tall corn and not much more, about 50 miles from anywhere. We're Tom and Julie Creek of Creek Bank Creations. We have our own line of dyes, rubber stamps, adhesives, patterned papers, tools. We are your purveyors of paper arts goodness, and we're glad to be with you tonight. Gonna have a great show. Now let's talk about where we're at here, because this is the final episode. Final of a 4-part episode. If you haven't seen the other episodes, they're archived on YouTube, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And tonight's Make It On Monday is called, what's it called tonight? What's it called? Somebody tell me what it's called.
It's called Make It On Monday.
Make It On Monday.
Split Easel Card number 4.
Split Easel Card number 4. There we've got really people are signing in. All right, we're glad. Hey, there's Gail Reardon. Hey, Gail Reardon, how are you? So let's go over what we've done so far.
Go over it.
Now, last week we did the transparent card where we took the little light. Turn on that little light there. You see that little light? Hold it. The light's not working, Julie.
Uh-oh.
Normally, I'm supposed to put a light in there, and it's behind there. So you have a light in there. You can see the looks like a window. Julie's getting another light.
Maybe what happens when you have grandchildren.
So, you think maybe the grandchildren might have left it on? Oh, here comes a light. A light is coming into my hands as we speak. Bear with me. That one doesn't work either.
Yeah, it does.
Well, how come it's not coming on? This is great.
Are you flipping it?
Do I flip it all the way over?
Okay, so it's not the
little operator error there. There we go.
Grandkids.
Okay, there we go. Do you see? Look at that. I'm shining away. There you go. Can you see that now? Isn't that cool? Got the transparency light. Hold it. The light went down. That's the night that the lights went down. There it is. Now it's doing its thing. The lights went down in Georgia, right? So looky there. Is it doing it?
It is.
It is doing it? Okay.
Your light is shining.
All right. Let my light shine. That's what we did last week.
Okay, you gonna turn that on?
Yeah, as soon as I get back. Oh, and you go in the air, I will. We did this one 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
Week 1, we learned how to use the Split Easel Card.
Excuse me. Week 1, we learned how to use the Split Easel Card with.
We added a gift card.
They added a gift card. That's right. We added a gift card. There's a gift card.
That gift card.
That gift card's back. Oh, there it is. That little gift card. It's back in there.
So you could even
stands up.
Throw that in with what we're doing tonight. You could add the slit and the gift card.
Indeed, you could. You could. See here, and then the week before last, we did this little booger here. That's pretty cool. Get that where you can see it. See? And then it's got the little layers there.
Push down on it.
Push down on what? This part? Push down. Push down.
Yes.
There you have it. How about that? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Tonight! That's right, tonight. We continue the theme of the Split Easel Card, but now we're getting into Happy Thanksgiving. There we go. Happy Thanksgiving. Got your little pumpkin pie on there. Or that could be coconut cream, but it's kind of orange for coconut cream, but it's pie anyway. So
that would be a pumpkin pie to match the pumpkin.
Well, it's got the cream topping on the top.
Yes,
so,
we added the cream.
Okay. That reminds me, that's going to be a trivia question coming up here. Just be thinking about desserts.
With or without cream?
Thinking desserts, okay? Oh, let's talk about the bundle specials. Hey, we're still running the September bundle special, and this is going to go through the end of the month, and you are going to get, that's right, it's a $60.95 value. The pumpkin plaid paper pad, that's right. The cathedral arch die, okay? You're going to get the split easel card base that we've been doing all these cards with. That's 4 items. And you're going to get the autumn greetings stamp. Did I miss? Oh, I forgot to tell you, the banners are in there too. So you're getting 5 items. It's normally, that's right, $60.95. You're going to get it for $50. Free shipping. That's right, free shipping right here at Creek Bank Creations for any order over $50, and that's $50 or more.
Within the United States.
Within the continental United, well, actually, anywhere in the United States for that matter. And we added another bundle special. How long is this one good for, Mrs. Creek?
Till the end of the month.
Till the end of the month. And this is our circle frame bundle special. We have 5 dies here. We have the happy birthday die.
That's tomorrow.
We have the Thanksgiving die. Okay. We have the Merry Christmas die. This is a limited time offer, too. We have the Thinking of You die and the Get Well Soon die. 5 of them. That's right. Count them. 5 of them. Normally, again, $60.95. No, hold on. Wrong sheet. Excuse me. No, normally $59.95. You get it for only $50 with free shipping.
So that offer expires September the 30th.
September
2025.
Holy cow, Mrs. Creek, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to say the year because if somebody watches this video later, they don't know what we're talking about.
So, are you sure there's 30 days in September? 30 days past September, April, May, and
I'm not sure, but
all the rest have 31. Is that right?
I did look.
Yeah, 30 days. Okay, September. Tomorrow's the last day on this. That was just one we threw in there for a few days, and it's gone over quite well. So that is what our specials are. Gosh, we're going to be in Sevierville, Tennessee coming up October. What's that date? Does anybody remember the date? Can you look at the date? Yes, it's going to be in Sevierville, Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains. It's called the Smoky Mountain Getaway. Can't wait to see all your lovely smiling faces. Well, all those of you who are ladies are lovely. You men, I look forward to seeing you too, but you're not so lovely. But nevertheless, the parking is free. It's a great place. It's a really nice venue. And
it's October the 17th and 18th.
October the 17th and 18th. That is a Friday, Saturday show.
Can you bring me up? Bring me up.
Called the Smoky Mountain Getaway in Sevierville, Tennessee.
It's the last time to see us.
It is the last time for the year, the whole year, to see us in person for the year.
We have a great make and take.
Yeah, great, fantastic make and take. It's good. It's smoking hot. Burn me.
And we'll have all the new products.
The camera's on her. You don't even have it on me.
I said both of us.
Oh, both of us on there.
Yeah.
Yes. We're going to have so much stinking fun there in Sevierville. You know what? I tell you what. We're going to have the food's pretty good there, too. It is. That's kind of important to me, Miss Creek.
Yeah.
Yes, the food.
I was just trying to think of where we ate there. Oh, please don't talk about that.
The food? The food.
No.
Seafood place down the road. Holy cow. They got hush puppies as big as your finger. I mean, just bring you a whole big thing of them. They're so stinking good. I love seafood.
It's in Dandridge, right?
It's in Dandridge. It's called Captain Galley's Bait. Yeah.
We're not eating there.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we are. Yeah. We got
to eating hush puppies?
I'm going to eat hush puppies, baby. Yes, it's going to be good. So, are you ready to go? Hey, Barb, you're welcome for the dice.
We need to.
What?
We need.
What do we need, baby?
What do we need? We need to talk about the contest.
The contest! Holy cow! We got a contest for you, crafters. Julie, tell them about the contest.
I don't really know if it's a contest.
This is going to be so much stinking, but it is a contest.
I don't know. It's a sharing event. We're having a sharing event.
Excuse me. We're going to call this a sharing event.
So if you're not a member of the Creek Bank Creations Creativity Group, we encourage you to go out and join that group. That's a group for our customers. You can post pictures of things that you create on there, and it's a place to gather with other Creek Bank Creations creative people. So from now until next Sunday, not sure what that date is. Tom, can you check?
Next Sunday?
Yeah.
What is the date of next Sunday? I will check. Excuse me.
Just look
you can go to the camera. What?
Your computer will tell you. So from now until next Sunday, we'd like for you to post a card that you've made with the projects that we've done for the last 4 weeks. So you can choose any of the 4 videos that we've done from the Make It on Monday.
Sunday, October the 5th, Mr. Street.
Make your own creation October the 5th. So from now until October the 5th, starting now 9/29 until October the 5th. Post a card. And then I encourage you guys to comment on each other's cards, like what you like, what you think is cute. Now, you're not duplicating my card. You're making a card of your own creation with the basic style that I've used in whatever live. Choose one of the lives, make a card, post the card.
Hold on.
and
You
we
don't
will-
you don't want a carbon copy of your card.
No, I said make your own creation.
Your own
Yeah,
creations.
make your own.
But not your own Creek Bank creation.
Their own creation.
Okay, there.
And we'll choose a winner and announce that winner in the live next Monday night.
Are we going to be here?
I'm planning on live. Is the producer going to be here? That work?
Next
Yes.
Monday? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we will meet next Monday. We are going to make. We are going to work with the new accessory die, and we're going to learn how to make the tri-panel card. So we'll do that next week. Then the following week, we will not be live because that is the week we are headed to Sevierville. And then we'll be back the last 2 weekends.
The
Last
weekends.
2 Mondays.
The weekends. Can you say
last
the
2
weekends?
Mondays in October for Make It on Monday. And we have new product to share at some point. But right now we're still going to continue with the cathedral stuff. I have more fun ideas to share. So I'll be posting that. So if you
makes me shake all over when you say that. You know that.
Newsletter, the door is not shut over there.
Okay.
Someone came in and did not shut the door. So
I think it was one of the little.
Yes, I think we should shut. Can you get it, producer?
Yes.
I will post those cards. If you don't receive our newsletter, you can sign up through the newsletter on our website, and then you'll know when we're doing and what we're doing and all the fun stuff.
Fun.
We good?
We're fun.
Okay.
Yes, we're good.
So the 2 bundle specials are good from now until tomorrow, and then we'll figure out what we're doing moving forward as far as bundle specials or whatever we're doing.
Did I tell you that Sevierville is in Tennessee? I don't know. I said Sevierville. I didn't. I don't know if I said Tennessee.
What you said.
The Smoky Mountains, the Great Smoky Mountains.
Okay. So our scripture for tonight
Yes.
is Isaiah 33:2. I'm going to read the New International Version, NIV.
Can you say NIV?
Yeah, I'll go to King James too, but let's start with that. Lord, be gracious to us. We long for you. Be our strength every morning, our salvation in times of distress. So I thought this was great because it's asking the Lord to be gracious to us. This nation is in chaos, and we need mercy and grace. Be our strength every morning, our salvation in times of distress. Now that's the NIV version. King James, Tom, are you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
O Lord, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in a time of trouble. So we have waited for thee. Be thou their arm in every morning. So that's why I read the NIV Bible, because it's easier to understand. That's King James Version. So I just want to encourage you that as we are living with turmoil and chaos going on, that it's easy to connect with fear and chaos. And, that's
Hey, D Panky's watching. Hi, D. How are you? She's already telling people how to get tickets to Sevierville. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
awesome.
I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
You just destroyed
Excuse me.
all my peace.
Would you forgive me?
Brought chaos.
I'm sorry. I got
That's
excited.
okay. What I'm saying is we have to make a choice to connect with peace and not connect with chaos and fear. So I just encourage you to find ways to find peace for yourself and not get wrapped up in all of the trauma that's going on in the world. And it's there.
There is a lot of trauma.
Are we good? Yeah.
Trauma and drama.
Yes, we have to choose to disconnect from it so that it doesn't end up affecting our mental stability and emotional health.
Jane Bullinger is having her 51st wedding anniversary on October 5th. That's when we do our next show.
Okay.
Are we good? Jane, are you going to miss our show because of your anniversary? You might be going out to
think
dinner.
for the anniversary, they should watch the show together.
There you go. Kind of a couples thing. You know what I mean?
At the end, they could kiss.
Oh, there you go. or yes.
Okay, we're going to work on the split easel card, and I have added to it the circle frame die, and you can change that up using the different circle frame dies. Can you see that well?
I can bring it up. There you go.
Okay.
And closer to the camera, Mrs. Creek.
Okay, now all of the cards that I have made are on the Pinterest page. So anytime we have a product, there's a Pinterest page, and you can go to Pinterest, look up Creek Bank, look up Split Easel Card Base, and you'll find the cards. So many options. You can go to the Pinterest page and download and print those if you want to, and you'll have your beautiful cards. Love this Christmas card. I'm so happy with how well it turned out. And so they're all there on the Pinterest page. Super fun cards. We're going to work with this card tonight. And I am using the Happy Thanksgiving circle frame. And we are using the pie die. Now we are making pumpkin pie. But if you purchase the pie die, you'll have the ability to make apple pie or cherry pie. There's different ways to do this. You can put a
lattice, crawfish
there's a die
pie on the bio.
There's a die for the lattice on the top of the pie, or cream filling. You can do it different ways. So we're going to work with the pie die tonight. We're also using a stamp from the stamp sentiment called Sweet Treats and Holiday Cheer. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry. No.
Sweet Treats.
Sweet Treats sentiment. Okay? And it has on it Sweet Treats and Holiday Cheer. Sometimes you just need pie. Sweet Holiday Wishes. That stamp I specifically designed to go with the pie set for you when you give away treats. So it has on there, hope your retirement is as sweet as pie. Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, and thankful for you and pie. So I already pre-stamped tonight the card we're going to put in here that says thankful for you and pie.
Look out.
Okay, so it came from the Sweet Treats sentiment stamp.
Did you know I had a pie hole?
Can you put the link to that stamp in the chat? Okay, so I think we're ready to move forward. Oh, I didn't show this card. Hold on, before we go down.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Like it.
That shows the
Merry Christmas circle flame.
Merry Christmas circle flame.
What nativity set is that?
Flame. Circle flame.
Flame.
A circle flame might be kind of cool. And we're using the new Bethlehem Nativity die. So if you add a card to the Creek Bank Creations Facebook page, Creek Bank Creations Creativity Group, we're going to pick a winner, and that winner will receive the Bethlehem Nativity die. That's the new set.
The new one.
I specifically designed that set to work with the Cathedral Arch card, and it's designed so that you can actually put
look at you, I tell you,
on the trifold panel. Okay, so if you post a card, we'll choose a winner, and it'll be fun to see what you create. I can't wait to see what you're doing.
I can't either.
Okay, so we're ready to turn the camera down and make a card.
Awesome.
We good?
Yes.
Are we down there? Yep.
Downer, okay. Downer.
So we're using the card base, which is the Split Easel Card Base. And we have made this card 4 times. This is the 4th time. So I'm not going to do the basic setup. If you need to see how to set the die up and get to this first step, you can watch my instructional video online. But I have already die cut that, and we've already done that very first step. We good, Tom?
Yes, we're good, baby.
So we are using the pumpkin paper with the orange plaid in the background from the pumpkin plaid set. And we are going to take the dies that come with the set, and we are going to adhere those to the paper, and we are going to die cut. Now, when we are die cutting this paper, we need to be careful and make sure that we have the dies adhered very well because this paper has a specific direction to it, a pattern. So I would recommend that you use the tape so that you don't have it doing, you know what it wants to do?
What's it want to do, Mrs. Creek?
You know? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put tape on. We gotta have tape.
Tape.
It wants to do the hokey pokey.
Oh, not the
We don't
hokey
want it doing the
pokey.
hokey
No
pokey.
way. And
So
what kind
I
of
am
tape are you using?
The 6-inch roll of super tacky
Of
tape.
Creek Bank Creations,
Creek
super
Bank
tacky tape.
Creations,
Yes.
super tacky tape. I am going to put my paper on the tape.
Is it a little blurry or is it just me? It actually is a little blurry. Can we? Oh, it's that tape reflecting. Now it's back.
We good?
I think we're good.
Are we sure?
Are we there? Can you double check it? We're
Let
checking.
us know in the chat. Is it just say yes or no? Blurry, yes. Blurry, no. Okay. So I'm putting tape on the back, which makes it a sticker, and I'm going to run that through the die cut machine. Now, the reason I used all of that art stencil tape to hold that down.
It's good. Dotsie Traub says it's good.
Okay.
I think we refocus.
That will keep the dies from shifting. Now, I reuse my stencil tape over and over, which is why it's all peeling up. I'm going to just put a little undo on that. And undo is the solvent that will suspend adhesion.
Which is what? Is that called?
That's undo.
And undo is what? It is your. Tell me what that is. Undo.
Okay, so I have my pieces that I've cut, and I'm going to take my card base, and I am going to add adhesive here, and we will.
What adhesive are you using there?
I am using the 1/4 inch super tacky tape, and this tape is designed so that you push it down with your finger and tear it, and then when you push it down, you should be able to come right back and peel that off. Now, if you have trouble with the tape liners, you can take your pick tool and get that right underneath and pull that off.
No way. Are you kidding me?
There we go. Now, what we're going to do is fold our card up and line up those corners. And I'm not going to do a whole lot of detail on this because we've covered it quite a bit.
A bit.
Quite a bit. There we go. There's our base. And then we're going to fold right there. That's our stand-up point. Now, we die cut the pumpkin.
I think what's happening is, I think as you're moving your hands all around,
yes,
it comes in and out of focus.
Yes.
So maybe we need to just have that on.
That is why we turned
the autofocus
off. But then I think there was a problem with that too.
Susan says undo scares her. Susan, what are you scared about on undo?
Yeah.
Because undo will not change the color of your paper. It will not take the finish off your paper. So let us know what scares you, Susan. We'll try to answer your questions.
I'm going to put that centerpiece in, and I have previously cut those.
By the way, Susan, I wouldn't smoke while you were using undo, though. Okay. That's the only reason I would be scared to use undo.
I have previously cut this on craft cardstock and stamped on it, Thankful for Pie. Whenever we put that bottom piece in, we're going to cut 3 of them, and I have all 3 of them with super tacky tape on the back. It is extremely helpful if you use the corner tool. This is the straight and steady corner tool.
Awesome.
If I lay it against the cut piece here and across the bottom here, and I build my layers up, they will be straight every single time. Now, as I said, I cut these pieces earlier.
Would you put straight?
And we are not using that pumpkin paper yet. We're going to get there. In fact, maybe I should have cut 2 of those.
You think?
No, I already had one cut. Sorry. When you guys cut that, you are going to need 2 of those. I should have cut 2. I already had one cut. But when you cut it, cut 2 pumpkin papers. You're going to need them.
And the straight and steady corner tool is a tool exclusive only to Creek Bank Creations.
Help you get your things aligned properly. It's great for your cards, but it also works wonders for your scrapbooking. So I'm going to build up all 3 layers here and adhere them. Now, the reason I'm putting super tacky tape on the back of this paper is because it just makes it so easy to adhere, and you get a really nice, clean, professional finish. How are we doing?
We're doing
We're
great,
good?
baby.
Okay, now,
When we took that autofocus, it really kept it from going in and out. So it's
well, praise the Lord. Here we go. Okay, we have our Happy Thanksgiving die, and I have previously die cut that. So this is what the die looks like. This die does come with a large pie, but I didn't care for the way it looked, which is why I used the pie die. So I previously went ahead and die cut this, and I have my piece here. And what we are going to do is die cut a circle on acetate. So I don't know if you can see this. This is a 3.5-inch circle. So this is from our stitch circle die set, but you need a 3.5-inch circle. Let me double
our
check.
stitch.
Yes.
You cut that from
Yes,
a circle?
from our stitch circle set.
Well, what about the foam? Our foam rings. Is that the same size? Because a lot of people already have those.
It may be, but we don't want dimension
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
We're going flat tonight.
Gotcha.
I didn't think about that.
I was just thinking of the acetate that's already pre-cut.
That, yes, I don't know if it'll work, but if it would work, you could make a really cool shaker. But that would be a whole nother video.
Whole nother card.
Video.
Hold it. You could have just given someone a hint for the card contest.
What we're going to do,
not to say
what we're going to do, Tom.
Yes, dear.
Is turn this over.
Okay.
And we are going to add adhesive to the back of this.
Add adhesive.
Okay. Now, before I do that,
yes,
I'm going to decide which is the top and bottom, and I am going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim off.
Is that the same thing as scissors?
Yes.
Okay.
Sizzles.
Well, we've got people from all over the United States here. Scissors. Different dialects. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't want people to misunderstand.
I'm going to trim that off. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the bottom. Now, I will tell you, most of the time, when you trim this, it doesn't matter because it ends up not really showing at all. But I did notice when I trimmed the Christmas one, I had to be really careful and cut really straight because this is a larger word and it comes up higher on the left and right. So when you trim it, when you do the Christmas one, you got to keep your scissors straight and do it really clean. Okay. Most of the others, it did not matter. So I'm going to turn this over. And now, Tom, we're going to talk about adhesive.
No way.
Yes, we are.
No, honey, so, you wouldn't do that tonight.
Can you bring the camera up to me? We're going to talk about adhesive.
Stop.
So when you have your adhesive, a lot of people use the art glitter glue, and it is the glue that I use. But what happens with this and many other types of glue is that you have this nozzle, and the nozzle dries out, and then you have a clogged bottle, and then there's yelling.
Yes.
Okay.
No, then there's honey. Will you come and clean out
will you come and help me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This bottle also has a stainless steel accessory head that you can put on the outside of it, and you put it on the outside, and then you put a little stainless steel pin in there, and it kind of works.
Till it dries.
And
glues the pin and glues the pin into
here's the deal. We have a product called the glue nozzle. It's a really fancy name. Let me grab one.
Like a glue nozzle.
Okay. When you buy this, there are 4 of these in the package.
Hold it. Show them without holding the tip. Yeah, there you go. See how long it is?
In the package.
And they're going to snip that off.
A stainless steel head pin. Okay.
Hold it. Not just any stainless steel. A decorative.
Yeah, it's got a little pretty bead on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so here's the deal. What you want to do is take your glue bottle and push that. Well, go clean it out. Go to the sink. Use some warm water. Get the head all cleaned out. Push that nozzle in as tight as you can get it up into the top of the nozzle.
From the bottom up.
From the bottom up. That's going to give you a clean, tight fit right around the top that air will not get in. And now you're going to be able to have your glue in a very fine line coming out of your tip, and you have your head pin. So when you're not using it, you're putting the head pin in it.
And it doesn't leak.
Now, here's what happens. You start getting creative, you're doing your thing, and you take the thing off, and you're like making your card. Yes, I'm on it. This is going to be so cool. And then the next thing you notice, 25, 30, 40 minutes has gone by, or you walk away and leave it, and it's starting to crust up on you, or it is clogged. Okay. If it's starting to crust, you can just pull it off with your fingers. If it's too late, baby, it's too late. Take your scissors and just trim it off.
I could write a song.
Yeah.
Oh,
just like that. And then trim it off and then put your head pin back in. Now, you can do that until you're all the way down to the black cap. Okay. When you're all the way down, you've trimmed it all the way, then you're going to need to pull this back out and put a new one in. That's why there's several in the package. So what you're going to do is stab that with your pick tool, pull it out, go to the sink, wash it out, put a new one back in. Okay. Did we put a link in the chat?
Yes, we did.
So this is the ever so fancy glue nozzle, and it's important for this project because we want a very, very little line of glue.
A little line.
Good? Okay, let's turn the camera down and get a little line of glue.
Now, how far along are you? Because remember, I'm giving away some prizes tonight.
You know what? I'll do the glue.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna glue this, and I'm going to adhere my piece of acetate to the back of this piece. So I'm going to put a little bitty glue line on, and then I'm going to adhere it on. When I put this on, there might be glue oozing out onto the front. So I'm going to put my glue on, I'm going to put this on. If I have glue that oozes out to the front, and I probably will, even if I do my very best to try to not have glue on the front, I probably will. So I'm going to take the media stick. We can put this in the chat. Media stick, okay? This is the media stick. There's 4 of these or 5 of these.
Yeah, they're like little squeegees.
I don't know, but I use them for different things. But this one has like a little cupped out part, so it has a little flat edge. So if I have glue that squishes out, normally you like take your finger and try to wipe it off or whatever, and then you smear glue everywhere. So if my glue squishes out, Tom.
Yes.
Squishing is a technical term.
It is, but
I'm going to take my tool, and I'm going to use my tool to clean off that edge.
It's kind of like the technical term gush.
Yes.
Gush.
So while I do this, all this stuff I'm going to do, you do your thing.
Okay. Let's split the screen.
We good?
Hey, crafters, I forgot to tell you, we're giving away stuff tonight. Okay. I'm going to give away another leaves die, and I'm also going to give away another Fall Breeze rubber stamp tonight. Okay. Mary Novak, I'm sorry. 1 winner per month. You'll be eligible next week.
Is she here tonight?
Yeah, she's out there tonight. I love you, Mary, but you win too much. Okay, so I'm going to, but you'll be eligible next in October.
There
this
you go.
is the last one for September. The autumn of the leaves die. Okay. Crafters, are you listening to the trivia question? And you could be the winner, and I'll be shipping it to you.
They're writing in the chat what they think the answer is.
Yes, write in the chat what you think the answer is. Okay. Okay, I made a deal with my 3 youngest grandchildren this week to pick something up from the yard. Okay, what is it that they picked up? So you start guessing on that, and we'll announce the winner shortly.
What was the deal?
If you want to go back, huh?
What was the deal?
What was the deal?
You just said, I made a deal with the grandchildren.
Oh, I give them each $1 after they completed the task.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I have any glue squishing out, I'm just going to take that and wipe it off. And if you get it wet a little bit, it'll help move the glue around. So do this
while it's
fresh.
Sue Monfy, that's right, Sue Menfee. Sue Menfee's got it right. It was walnuts. Yes, it was walnuts, Sue. Congratulations to Sue. Where's you at? I lost you. Sue Menifee. Excuse me. I think I mispronounced your name,
Where's
Sue.
She
I'm
from?
sorry.
Where's she
Sue,
from?
where are you from? Tell me where you're from. And what I would like you to do, Sue, is send us your or email me your mailing address. Email it to sales@creekbankcreations.com, and I'll get that new die out to you right away, Sue. So congratulations to Sue Menifee. And if I'm mispronouncing your name, I apologize. So
are we ready to move on?
We're ready to move on. But I'm going to give away another stamp at the end. Okay?
Yeah, hang till the end, and we have more things to give away.
She's from Greensburg, Indiana. Awesome.
So we have attached the acetate to our piece, and it's helpful when you do this to know where is the center point of my sentiment. So if you fold your piece in half, that'll tell you where the center point is. So on a scrap piece of paper, I just die cut this and I marked the center point so I know where the center point is. And that matters because what I'm going to do is I am going to put this up on my grid. And what I want to do is cut a line on my acetate 1¼ inches from the bottom edge. So what I'm going to do is set this up so that the bottom edge right here, I'm going to go up 1¼ inch, and I'm going to cut with my X-Acto knife on that line. Now, the reason that I need to know the center point of this piece is it's helpful to know the center point so that when I line this up, I have it centered. If I have this off-centered and I cut my line, I'm not going to have my line in the right place. Does that make sense,
Yes.
Tom?
It makes
Did
so
make
much.
sense?
It makes so much
Okay,
stinking
are you
sense,
sure?
Mrs. Creek. Actually,
So-
I wasn't paying attention, but I was
gosh.
trying to be uplifting.
Were you sure were you paying attention? Somebody pay attention. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm making sure I have it straight, and I need my A right there. And then I'm cutting on the 1¼ line. Okay, so I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut, and I am only cutting the acetate. I am not cutting the paper.
Okay, easy for
Almost
you.
forgot.
Easy for you to say.
Almost
Mrs.
forgot.
Creek.
I
Yes.
have to slide my cutting mat under here so that I don't chop up my whole.
Was I supposed to remind you of that?
I was just telling you when I do this, it's probably going to mess up the camera view.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good. So I'm sliding my cutting mat under here because I do want to be able to see the grid, and my cutting mat does not have 1/4 inch grid on it. So I'm going to cut through here. Now I'll end up cutting my paper through the first layer of the paper, but not all the way through. So I'm only cutting the acetate. I'm not cutting the whole thing. So I have to run this through a few times. There we go. And now I have my slit. So the beauty of putting the acetate on there is that it gives you a surface to adhere your pieces to.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my card and I'm going to slide this through using that slit, and I'm going to run the Happy Thanksgiving up to the top and set that where I want it on my card.
Okay.
Are you with me?
I'm with you, baby.
So let's do that again so everybody can see just in case. So I'm pulling that apart. I'm pulling the bottom edge toward me and I'm sliding that on.
So you just cut a slit in there?
We just cut a slit on there. Okay, so now when you start to put your card, am I centered here?
Yeah, you're right. You're right on.
When I go to put this on, I want to set it where I want it. Like if I get this too high, it won't fit in the envelope. So I have to be within the perimeter of the card up here. Figure out where I want it side to side. And when I get it where I want it, it may be that this line is not exactly straight, but it doesn't matter.
How in the world did you figure that out?
Do you know how come it doesn't matter, Tom?
Why does it not matter?
Because we're going to put
We're going to cover it up.
a pumpkin on it.
Look at
Okay,
that.
isn't that pumpkin
I
something?
tell you what.
Okay, so we're going to put your pumpkin right there. And now we have adhered our piece. We have that nice stand up. I'm going to
I adhered it.
flip this up.
Adhered it.
Adhered it.
As opposed to
and I am going to add another pumpkin piece back here.
Is anybody out there?
This
Nobody's
will
commented for
give it
quite a while.
Stability. Okay. So we're going to put that right there. Now, I should have cut another piece. If I wanted to put another decorative panel there, I'll just show you guys.
Yes.
If I wanted to put another decorative panel back there, I would need to cut another pumpkin piece. So I cut one when I did the video, but if I want to cut all three, 1, 2, 3, I would need 3. You'll have to decide I really like it like this. Can you
Thanks,
send me die
Dotsie.
cut on
Dotsie
another
said they're
one?
still there. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to cut another one. So I just want to know how many people in the chat, you can say yes or no in the chat. I'm going to cut this other piece. How many people eat pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving with their hands? Yes or no?
Of course. What do you mean?
And then I want to know, tell me in the chat,
Okay.
how many of those people are eating pumpkin
That
pie
means you
with their
go to the
hands?
pie pan, you cut a slice, and you eat it from your hands, not from a plate. Is that what
Yes.
you're telling me?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. No.
I will have
Barb
to,
Farron says no.
I have to say,
Just
the first time I
she eats
had
it with a fork. Yuck, Mary Lou, but you.
the first time I had
No, but oh, come on, you people.
the first I think I'm telling a really good story. The first time I had Thanksgiving dinner with the Creek family, first of all, as we were sitting down at the dinner table, Tom's brother came out of the house and said, I never crap any better than I
Don't say that story.
midnight.
No, 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 no.
And I was absolutely horrified because we don't, in my house, poop doesn't even exist, let alone that you would. Okay, I'm going to continue building my pie. So I've already die cut the pieces.
Kelly
of pie.
Pritchard Reed, do you know what she said? She says, yes, you pick up that slice of pie with your hand, you cover it with Cool Whip,
No,
and yummy.
no,
That's exactly right,
no,
Kelly Pritchard Reed.
no.
We are kindred spirits, Kelly. That's right. That's right.
Okay, so first of all, I had to hear that we were talking about bodily things at the table.
Functions.
Yes, and then after dinner, they started eating pie with their hands.
Right now, hold on there. Those don't correlate together. So,
saying I should have known I was in for a wild ride then. So I am just building the pie. I already die cut these pieces. When I die cut them, I have my super tacky tape on the back. So it means I can just stick the pieces on. And that's really helpful, especially when you're cutting that little piece of crust right on the edge. And you'll notice here when I cut the pie pan, I use the silver foil paper that we have. And it really, when you add the tape to it, it puts the impression of the pie right down, or the pie plate right into the foil. Now, this pumpkin pie is going to have cream on it. And that was another thing Tom was like, I don't know if pumpkin pie has cream on it.
well, I usually, when I slice it and I have it in my hand, I put the whipped cream
one
on.
yes in the chat.
Yes, it was Kelly Pritchard Lee. I'm almost tempted to give her something for that one. I mean,
So we have just created our fun card. Now, how easy was that?
that was a
super
blast.
easy. You can do this, I promise. And then you can make your stand-up cards as well.
Awesome. Awesome.
That.
We did. We did. I know. I'm going to give away
So-
another prize unless you have something
Can you
else.
pull me up.
Pull her up.
Pull me up. So we use the circle frame die, and we're using it tonight in conjunction with the Split Easel Card. But that die was actually designed to go with the Angel Side Circle card base.
Okay.
Now, we haven't done a live event with the Angel Side Circle card for a really long time. That card base die has been around for a long time, and it's versatile and awesome. It's one of our best-selling card base pieces. If you don't own the Angel Side Circle and you like the circle frame die that we use, I encourage you to go to the website and look at Angel. Can you put that in the chat for us? The Angel Side Circle, because it's a fantastic card base.
And Gail Reardon from Virginia says, only way to eat it is by hand with Cool Whip. That's
There's
right, Gail.
something wrong
That's
with
right.
the speed
That's right. Okay.
Where's Gail from?
She's from Virginia.
Virginia. Where was the other lady?
I'm not sure. Kelly, where are you from? Kelly Pritchard Reed, where are you from? But anyway, Kelly says, I'm a nurse and my sister is an EMT. And we talk about gross stuff all the time at the table. And it makes her dad so mad he's always telling us to shut up while we're eating.
Well, the problem at Tom's family is that nobody corrected him. And they all thought it was normal. In my family, we didn't actually poop. So,
We
I just.
all men. We were all men. I mean, it was 4 men in a house, okay,
Yeah.
and 1 woman. My poor mother
Beloved
had.
mother.
Yes, she
There's a
had.
special place in heaven for the
Yeah,
mother of
yes.
3 boys.
For
Let
my
me tell
mama.
you.
My mama. Okay, I'm going.
Okay.
Oh, Kelly's from Indiana.
Okay. All right. Well, that's
Right.
maybe your brother.
Awesome. Cool, Kelly. All right. So I'm going to give away another prize. This time,
Giving away. Are you giving away the leaves dye
the
and
leaves,
the fall breeze?
the fall breeze stamp. Okay, these are all two of the latest things we've just come out
New
with. Okay,
releases.
new.
When you watch
Excuse me.
the
Thank you
live,
for
you
saying
get
that.
the
New
chance
releases. Can you say
to
new,
win.
please? Yes. What would you say?
I would tell them that you and I don't normally talk over each other, but that really wouldn't.
That would really be the truth, would it? No, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right. All right. This next trivia question is. This is what is Tom? That would be me. Favorite Thanksgiving dessert. You've got a hint already.
Is that a dessert?
Yes, it's a dessert. So tell me what my favorite Thanksgiving dessert is while we wait, and you can go to split screen with Mrs. Creek because you've got something while I field these answers, Mrs. Creek, I assume.
What?
Do you have something to talk about while I field these answers? What's my favorite dessert at Thanksgiving?
I just want to know if it's a dessert.
It is a dessert. Of course it's a dessert.
Okay, well, I guess
I'm still waiting for answer. Oh, here it comes.
Okay.
Sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie. Nope. Cranberries, pumpkin pie. My mom made good sweet potato pie. Actually, well, it wasn't sweet potato. It was really squash pie, but oh.
I never experienced that. Tom's mother was not only an amazing mother and an awesome mother-in-law, but she was a fantastic cook.
Nancy Goat, that's a real close second. Coconut cream pie was very close.
Tom's dad's favorite dessert was the coconut cream, and so we always had that every year at
we're still waiting for the answer.
And Christmas, but Tom's mom never put a topping on it. It was like pie crust and then cooked custard, and then the coconut all sat on the top layer.
Keep guessing.
And Tom is insistent that his mother made meringue pie, and he's wrong. His mother did not. She put a meringue topping on the coconut.
You were only there after
several years. Yeah. I had to listen to your brothers talk about poop at the time.
I don't want to hear about that. Don't go there. You're embarrassing.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of good guesses, but nobody's got it right. Keep guessing, ladies and gentlemen.
Where did this love for this dessert come from? Do you know?
Yes, this came from living in the country, and actually
it came from the neighbor, didn't it?
Well, we actually had some trees, and I'm not going to go any further than that because then it'll give it away.
But it started with the neighbor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. It started with the neighbor.
Started with the neighbor.
Tom and I had this really fun couple that we used to live by that we did a lot of things with. And one of the things that we did was
make this dessert.
Press.
Kelly Pritchett Reed, you hit again. That's right. Persimmon pudding. That's because she's from Indiana. Kelly Pritchett Reed from Indiana. You are the winner. Persimmon pudding, crafters, is what my all-time favorite dessert is.
That happened because we were pressing cider with that family. And Mrs. Nash made you.
Yes, she did.
Persimmon pudding, and you fell in love with
it. I did. And then we started collecting our... We had persimmon trees, and we started collecting our persimmons, and then every year would be a tradition.
Every year, Tom, right now, we're waiting for the trees to grow. How are they doing?
They're slow.
They're very slow.
I planted some persimmon trees.
So what Tom does, I know that you guys could not imagine that he would ever do this, but he talks to all the old ladies at church who he thinks may have a persimmon tree, and he manages to work a quart of persimmons out of someone so that I can make.
Julie, I resemble that comment.
You don't have any in the freezer right now, do you?
I don't. I'm out of persimmons.
So Tom will be hitting up the old ladies looking for somebody that'll bless him with a quart of persimmons so that he can make persimmon pudding.
All right, Kelly, send me your address, please, at sales at creekbankcreations.com. I'm going to type it in here in case you don't get that so quick. So sales at creekbankcreations.com. So send it to me at that address, and that way I'll get that stamped to you. Congratulations, Kelly Pritchett Reed from Indiana. So, hey, we've had a blast tonight.
Yes, tonight was fun.
Yep.
So next week we will meet. Make it on Mondays. We will be working with. Hang on, I lost my card. The new Bethlehem Nativity die. We're using the Sky paper pad.
Is that the card you're making?
We are learning how to use the new Cathedral accessory.
Arch Cathedral
Yes.
Arch. Can you say Cathedral Arch?
Something like that. One of those things. And we'll be doing this next week. So we look forward to you joining us. And I can't wait to see what you create and post in the Creek Bank Creations Creativity Group.
Well, people are asking about persimmons. People have never heard of persimmons.
If you don't know what persimmons are, just think of the worst thing you could ever imagine in your mouth.
What? What?
Producer, have you had a persimmon? Oh my gosh.
No. What you do, they bear fruit. They are as sweet as candy.
They're about the size of
about
that.
A quarter. About the size of a quarter.
Okay. They're kind of
little
apricot in color.
Yeah. But here's the trick, Mrs. Creek. This is what you don't realize. That's why you're sticking your finger up here.
They're gross. When you see them.
They're maybe to look at, but you don't pick them until after the first frost. And you can literally pick them off the ground because they drop. Okay, the deer love them. All the animals love them, and sometimes you got to fight the deer for them.
The reason our trees are not producing fruit is because the deer keep eating the trees.
Sue, the reason your persimmons are sour is
Tom's going to give you the magic answer.
You pick them before the first frost.
You know what? I'm going to Google that.
You have to wait until after the first frost, and once there's a chemical reaction that takes place when the fruit gets that frost, and it turns that bitterness, Sue Menifee, into the most delicious sweetness you've ever. I mean, it's like picking up candy and eating it. That fruit is so good. It's wonderful. But anyway, with that, I bet.
Hold on.
Yes. Persimmon pie, BD. I've never had persimmon pie, but it sounds good. Google says. Oh, you can't believe Google?
It's a myth that you should wait for frost to pick persimmons. While frost can enhance the flavor and ripeness of the already ripe fruit, American persimmons ripen naturally on the tree.
Well, you can't believe that. That's some city boy who doesn't know anything who wrote that Google thing. Hey, everybody, are we done?
More than you ever wanted to know about card crafting and persimmons.
That's right. Hey, we love you all. Thanks for joining us. I pray that God bless each and every one of you. And thanks for joining us tonight. We always have fun with you.
We'll see you next Monday.
Next Monday on Make It on Mondays with